Hi there, this is Amanda Hill from the Social Media Cafe, and this is video 4 of dominating Google in 30 days. So what we're doing is we're building a site from scratch. We've decided on our domain name, we've hosted it, and we've added WordPress to it. So that then gives us this, which comes with this particular theme, which we're going to change. These are what we added in the back end when we added the WordPress theme. We can and will change all of this. So we're going to kick back to the dashboard, and there's going to be a couple of things that I want to do immediately. So the very first thing that I want to do is add a plugin that is going to move all of this across the top, because I actually like it up there and I work with it much better. So let's click on plugins, see what's there already, and we're going to add a new one. Okay, so it's called OZH or something along those lines, I think. I shall find out in a minute. It's the one, OZH admin drop down menu. So we just click on install now. Do you wish to install this? Yes, I do. And then activate, and all of our post stuff is going to go across the top. Much easier to handle. Thank you very much for that one. Now we've got something called a Kismet on here, and that is protecting your blog from spam and trackback spam. And what happens is people see what you're writing and they link all sorts of garbage to it. So we like to activate that, and you click on activate. It will say, have you got an API key? If you haven't, you can go and sign up for one, or you can go and get your configuration page and save your key. I haven't got one for this yet, but I will promise to go and do one and put it on. Hello Dolly, I'm thinking not. Sorry guys, so I'm going to delete you. And yes, I do want to delete you. Now I'm going to cheat a little bit with some more plugins that I want to put in, and then in the next theme, the next video, we're going to add a theme. But let's just look at a few more plugins for now and think, what on earth do we want this to do? Well, I have a blog that has over 65 of them on there, so I'm just going to have a quick flick through to see what we've got on here and what we're going to need. So I think the CBNet ping optimizer would be a good one, so why don't I just copy that. I will send you a link to all of these so you can go and do them all in one go. So let's search for that one, and let's install that one. And let's see what else we've got. Now Comment Love is a very good one. We like that one. What that does is when you've activated comments on there, you reward the people who are commenting for you by automatically placing a link to their last blog post at the end of the comment, which encourages you to get community spirit going on. So that's a good thing. So let's go and add Comment Love on after I've activated the last one. So we're just adding a new, and we're going to paste that in, and we're going to install it. These are a little bit time consuming at times, but a lot of them are definitely worth the effort, and I would highly recommend you see which ones you think are going to work for you. So let's have a look through here. Count per day. Actually a very useful one, because you can actually monitor who's coming to your site and see how it's changing over time, and that's a very good thing for you to also see what they're reading. So this is a good one, and we'll just put that one on there and show you what it does. Oh, it's not liking what I've just put in. I'll get you the exact one for that and I'll put it in the list at the end, but we'll find it in a little while. So we're not going to put PayPal on here, we're not going to put events on here, although please feel free to do that. This is probably a good one. This allows you to exclude pages from navigation. So if there are things that you want to put on there, but you don't want them to be found and you want to use them as squeeze pages, then that's probably a good thing. So why don't we add that one? And it means that you can hide it from the menus. Okay. So, should we put Facebook comments on here? Probably not at the moment, but you may like to add it later. This favicon rotator is a good one. A favicon is the little tiny picture at the top of the screen that shows what your site is all about. So WordPress has a W and Hootsuite has an owl. So it's things like that that are quite useful. And I've just spotted another very useful one here, which is WP Touch. So actually, once we've activated this plugin, we're going to put that one on, because WP Touch is making your site ready for mobile. And that is a very important marketing thing at the moment, having mobile going on so that people can read it. So we're definitely going to install that one. So we've just put that one on there as well. Let's have a look and see. Right, the Genesis ones, when I've put the Genesis theme on, I will come back and add those, but for the moment I haven't. A sitemap's always a useful thing. And site verification by Google is a good thing, and as we're dominating Google, we might well look at putting that on there. It does make sense again to take a little bit of time to get these right, and then you know that you've done all you can in the background to get the best things going. So let's activate that one. And we're going to have Google Sitemaps as well. We might as well make it as easy as possible for our site to be navigated and found. So let's have that in there. Oh. There we go, I'll just install that. And computer is telling me off and telling me my battery is too low, so I better give it some power. So what else should we put on here? This pop-up domination is a paid for one, and I love it. So I am going to put this on, and I will then show you in a little while exactly what this is. Actually, I think I'll have to upload that one. I do have it, yeah, it's not going to come up to be found. That is a paid for plugin, and I'll need to upload it, so I will go and find it and put it up there. I will give you the link should you decide you'd like it. You might want to put a QR barcode on there. If you do, you can. SEO friendly images? Yeah, okay, why not? We'll do something nice for that. Now we can have that on there. So let's just install that. We'll have SEO smart links as well. So all of these do very different things, but it's very useful to just have a look through all of the new things, because they're actually putting new plugins on all the time, and it's quite amazing what some of these developers come up with. I love this one. I will show you what it is later, and no, it's not as nasty as it looks like calling something a sexy bookmark. It's actually a very clever plugin, and it works very, very well for you. So we'll have that one there. Just activate it. Now, this is when you're asking people to confirm who or what they are, so it actually stops robots doing stuff. You can see at the top the Shareaholic one is telling us we need to do something with it, which we will, but not right this second. I'm just going to activate it. Smart YouTube, well, we can do that as well. Social media widget, I love this one. It is so easy to put your social media stuff up into one of your widgets, so I love that one. We'll put that one on. It's amazing just how many social media sites we rely on these days. So you can add your events calendar on there should you wish. The slide by Simple Reach requires you actually going to settings and turning it on, and what it does is it puts in something at the end when people might be leaving your site, which is quite cool. We might do, I think they've actually stopped doing that now. That's just a tag cloud and they're quite sweet. Oh, Samantha, we must have Samantha on there. This is going to help us with our pictures and things that we're going to need. I'm sure there'll be some more plugins that we'll come across at another time, but for now I think we'll put Samantha as the last one, and then we'll finish this video for now, and then we'll talk about some of the other functions in the background that you're going to need to get going and build your site. So let me just update this, and I'll see you on the next video.